Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday, we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Shaun Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
And Daryl.
Alec Funnell.
Chris!
And Dante Comstock.
Yeah, my name is El Dante. You know me, I'm the number one Romante.
Romante. Wow.
Yeah.
Not even waiting for the Spoodcast, huh?
Yeah. Shh.
I mean, what? Welcome to the podcast, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful whatever day it is that you're listening to this on.
A wonderful Thursday.
But spoiler alert, I can't words. You're not going to have a good day because we're going to talk about video game installs.
Yeah.
I feel we have to get the Wilhelm screen. Just add that onto it somewhere.
That's true. Why don't we have that yet?
We need to get it. Hey, yep. The sound pad is still new. We're working out the detail, the kinks and stuff. But
tell to stop thinking about boobies.
Never.
Huh.
But yeah, one of modern day gaming's biggest annoyances, video game installs, especially when you buy digital and have a fucking data cap, which I fucking do, and I didn't even know until I started when I go to sleep, I'll stream Netflix or Amazon Prime Video or something like that, so it's like constantly going against my data cap, and I actually hit it, and that's not good. So they exist. Some people don't have them, but a lot of people do, and it's a fucking problem. So now we have games like Cyberpunk 2077 clocking in at 80 gigabytes. You got Final Fantasy VII Remake estimated at up to 100 gigabytes. And now the record holder, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, at 175 gigabytes. And remember, these are all pre-patch. Patches can range between 30 and 50 gigabytes pretty frequently. That's not good. So, especially when you factor in digital, it's not too big of an issue if you're getting physical when you're installing the bulk of that off of the disk, because that's not going against your data cap. I mean, it's annoying because when you have a fucking 200 gigabyte file that you're installing off the disk, that's going to be really time consuming before you get to play your game at all. But if you're fucking downloading that through digital, you better have a really good connection. And even if you do, all that information is pulling from your data cap. That's fucked up.
That's frightening just to think about that.
It's not good. We're not ready for it. No. Data caps can't exist, and internet needs to be more powerful for the majority of the world for this to be feasible.
When you're saying data cap, you're talking about service provider stuff, right? Not
your service provider, based on your plan, allows you only so much information to be downloaded. Yeah, so say it's a terabyte. That's pretty, I don't know.
Huge.
That's pretty big, right? I think that's typical. A terabyte is what you typically have. So you have 1 terabyte for your entire month. If you exceed that, and here it gets better too. If you exceed that, they'll warn you twice. And this depends on your provider. The third time you exceed that, they charge you for it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So if every game is, because games are obviously getting bigger and bigger, there's clearly a trend that we can see based on what I just kind of went over. And this is still all current gen. We're about to go into next gen where games are going to be even bigger and have fucking 4 and 8K graphics in there. These games are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, it's not looking good.
And you don't have some kind of unlimited service plan or something?
Some areas do, some don't. It depends on what providers offer service in your area. I think typically in like the Midwest and like my area, I don't think anybody offers unlimited data. I think in like New York and like California, like the higher populated areas tend to have that available just because, there's a lot more people, there's a lot more going on, there's businesses and things like that are operating, so there's more of a demand for a higher pull. But, in the middle of the country, it's hit or miss.
I guess you kind of miss, huh?
Pretty much.
Damn.
I mean, luckily I don't do digital, but as things push more and more towards that, eventually it's not going to be an option. And like I talk about all the time, like nobody talks about that part of it. Nobody has a conversation about, okay, well, what exactly does it mean to go digital? Like, what are the pros and cons? Mainly the cons, because sure, yeah, it's convenient and there's good things to it that appeal to a lot of people. But what's the back end look like? What is this really going to do? What's the real world look like? Is this feasible? Is it going to work? What's it mean? Like, what are the trade-offs? Nobody's fucking talking about it. And it's not good. Things like this are bad, and they're going to sneak up and bite people in the ass when it's too late.
The ass.
Right in the ass. And is it just me, or is it really stupid that a first-person shooter like Call of Duty is larger than open-world RPGs like Cyberpunk and fucking like Red Dead Redemption? What the fuck is in Call of Duty that's so big?
Duty.
Lots of duty.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's a story, a bunch of online maps, and probably a few weapons of the same shit with different properties.
Right? I mean, it looks good, but it's not like mind-blowing graphics that are just like, I don't know. I don't get where the data's coming from. It seems weird.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Wow.
So random.
No, I can't believe
Hey,
it.
guess what?
Hello. Wow.
Got it.
Got it. Got him. Jazz,
Yeah,
how was your week?
it was okay. The week
How
was
do you
kind of
how do you feel
normal.
about the digital download thing? How
I mean,
how do you feel?
I get digital games all the
I
time.
know you
and
do.
I haven't had a problem with it.
Do you have a data cap? Do you even know?
No, I have unlimited data.
You suck.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's super fast too.
Wow, eat shit.
More like
My
get
play-
fucked.
My
or that.
PlayStation doesn't crash. It's all good. Do
Wow, was that necessary?
you want me to keep going?
No.
Oh,
I mean, you asked.
True.
it's true. True.
I take it back. How was your week?
Yeah, the week was good. Halloween kind of sucked, but the week itself was good. I finally finished my playthrough of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, well, that wasn't your first time.
No, on the
Okay, yeah.
PS4, because when the anniversary or 20-year collection, whatever celebration came out, I got that, and then I wanted to make a video with the like Wraith skin outfit, but I didn't have it, and I was like, oh fuck, I haven't unlocked it because I haven't beat the game. So I finally beat the game on here, and it's not an outfit you can unlock in that game. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that. But you know what? I played through the first one. I played through the Rise. So now I'm playing through Shadow to finish the trilogy.
Are you gonna platinum all the trilogies?
Yeah. You know, I was gonna.
What?
It looked
Not
fairly
anymore?
simple, and then I looked at the trophies when you asked me if I'd platinumed it. I looked at what was left, and I was like, fuck. It gives you false hopes. It's like, oh, collect like 20 of these. I'm like, oh, I could do 20. And then right under it's like, collect all of them. And I'm like,
All 1 million of them.
go find all 100 boxes that are buried in the ground. Go.
Go do it. Go.
So, but yeah, to keep in theme with my Tomb Raider, it's been pretty much a Tomb Raider week and a Forest week. I watched Tomb Raider, like I watched the movie today.
Which
So-
one?
Yes,
All of them?
all of
Oh
them.
my god.
Yep, I just finished Cradle of Life before we started the podcast.
Holy
So
shit.
yeah, I'm fucking on a mission. I don't give a shit. I like all of them. But yeah, speaking of the forest, last week I had only played a little bit of it. This week I played a fuck ton of it. Scares me. It makes me want to cry. I'm never gonna walk through a forest again.
What is this forest? This is a new game?
Yeah, I already talked. We played it.
We didn't talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm having a dumb moment.
Jesus.
You know those dumb moments I have? I tried to plug my PS4 controller with my phone cord.
Oh my
Change
god.
the cords, and then I just tried to plug it into my phone. You know what? Fuck off.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah, the forest. Let me explain it because apparently you don't know what it is.
I've never heard of this game.
It's a game where you go in the forest.
Oh, cool.
Do they get
I'm on
eaten
board.
by crows or something?
Get eaten by fucking cannibals.
Cannibal
Oh.
crows?
Oh my
Cronables.
god!
So, yeah, you're in the forest and you gotta like build little huts and build shelter to survive, but you gotta do like find survivors, find your son,
Find
do all
yourself.
these, right? Yeah, you gotta find
That's
yourself.
why you go to the forest, right? That's why people
Take
go
a bunch
camping
of
to
peyote
find
or whatever
yourself.
the fuck that shit is called.
Find your
Yeah,
kids,
find
find your
myself.
wife.
And then hide
Yeah.
them.
And then you gotta find Jesus, and then you gotta cry a little bit because every day that you survive, the cannibals get more and more aggressive and bigger.
And
And
more of
as
them.
me and Diz call them, they're basically crackheads because you see them running around and then they suddenly run towards you and you're like, no.
And they're all like scratching themselves and shit.
I remember this game.
Yeah, it's fucking like I described it as Ark and Conan Exiles.
It's
had a
better than
baby
Ark.
that did like meth.
Wow.
And it's really scary, but it's really fun and scary. But yeah, I've been playing that a lot with Waffle and with you and with Diz. Me and Diz are progressing better.
Oh,
wow.
And, like,
It's
we
that
have an
sister
actual
connection.
shelf.
Jeez.
Well, me and Shaun only played for like 2 hours.
Oh.
Me and Diz played for like 2 days.
And for the record, I revived you like 4,000 times. Okay.
You know what? It's not my fault. The
Oh,
fire
I'm gonna
keeps
walk
spawning
into the
under my
fire for the 18th time.
You know what? It's okay. When I played with Waffle, I
I'm
kept
just
kill
trying to
birds.
eat someone and you're fucking lighting yourself on fire.
You know, with Waffle, I kept trying to kill birds and accidentally break the fires to the point where I stopped remaking them. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna fix this anymore. It's just gonna keep happening.
And then there was
But,
that time that I chopped down a tree and destroyed the house.
Oh, it's okay. I chopped down a tree and killed Diz.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
Wow,
Just
you
watch-
win.
I put it on YouTube. It's on YouTube if everybody wants to go on my channel later and check it out.
Oh,
I
what
think
channel's that?
it's called Tree Murder.
What,
and-
your channel is called Tree Murder?
No, I wish.
YouTube.com
Fuck
/
global warming.
Tree Murder. Check it out.
Yeah.
I wonder if it
check out
exists.
today. No, it's my little old channel tipping garbage on it, but at least it's got videos
It's
of people
called
dying.
Murder Tree. You lied.
Murder Tree.
Murder.
And yeah, other than that, my week, I didn't do much of anything else. I didn't try any new games per se. Oh wait, no, that's
the
a lie.
Forest was a new game.
No, I had played it a little bit before last week. I talked about
wow.
it last podcast.
Wait, did you?
I played Smite. Yeah,
Wow.
I did. I played Smite.
Smith.
I like League of Legends, so I figured I'd try Smite again because I had played it like years and years ago. But I started getting into it because there's Ruby skins, and once I started getting the hang of the character that I want to get for Yang, Waffle's like, you gotta pay a little bit of money to be able to maybe win it in a fucking loot box, and I'm like, all right, not playing Smite anymore. Got fucked again.
You should have known better.
Yeah, free to play games are never free to play.
Yeah, that's
But,
it's a lie. Well, I mean, it's a lie wrapped inside a truth.
You know,
That's a
it's
lie.
more like free to pay.
That's more, that's more
They make
accurate.
you-
But it's not
they
as
make
catchy.
you pay
So.
just to smite you.
Oh no.
Yeah. Other than that, the highlight of my week was getting my stitches removed, so I got my right hand back.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm
Freedom.
gonna go play hockey, and I'm happy now. Yay.
Trading stitches for a concussion. All right.
I never
envy you.
traded. I just added on. What are you talking
They
about?
stack. It's fine.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Alec, how was your week?
Hello. Yeah, my week was mostly filled up with work, but it happens. I bought Dino Crisis again.
You
Yeah,
bought it again? You didn't
I
have
bought
it?
again. I did, but since moving, I kind of had to, not bring so many things. So, and I saw it in the shop, and I was like, Alex, buy it for me. So we did.
Is this the PlayStation one or the Dreamcast one?
My PlayStation.
Okay.
I was going to play it, but then I'll explain why I didn't play it with the updates later. But
Oh.
Oh, I like that you called it Dino Crisis.
Oh yeah, he's transitioned.
it should be Dino Crisis because of fucking
No.
Flintstones.
You took it back. Too late.
Damn it.
Yeah, fine. Fine. Anyway, for people who don't get the reference, that was Nikolai from Resident Evil 3. Anyway,
That's a long game, I hear.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
It would take you 8 hours to leave, so...
It always makes me think of the advertisements for Code Veronica that said that, oh, it's a 60-hour game. Like, fucking who spent 60 hours playing through Code Veronica? Nobody.
Like, replay, right?
Oh, unless your name is Jazz.
Well, yeah, maybe it
I would
was.
never spend 60 hours to do Code Veronica.
No, I bet you will leave for dinner. You'll go to sleep and you'll still have the game open.
Yeah, they made it
That's
so
not
that the
even
timer
what I
never
did.
stops. It just keeps going even when the system's off.
Don't lie to me, Jazz. I heard from Diz. I know the story why it's 80 hours.
I don't know what Diz told you, but it's legitimate me running around trying to keep playing and spending years to try to get through this.
You're trying to find that red jewel that doesn't fucking exist, apparently.
No, I was trying to find my way around the city, and then once I found my way around, I stopped playing for 3 months, then I came back and got lost again.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's just wonderful. I hate Raccoon City. I'm glad it's gone.
Wow. But what
It was
about all
more
those
like-
poor defenseless
No,
raccoons?
fuck those guys.
Wow.
They got fucking trees.
What about the raccoon milk?
Oh no. Drink it.
Alec, what else did you do this?
Damn.
I really didn't get a chance to play anything really, so I only played Pokemon Go, and I just bought fuck Teppen.
Wow. Did you just say fuck Teppen?
I believe I did.
Wow. How dare you?
It's fine, I will play it once I finish playing Pokemon Go.
You don't finish playing Pokemon Go.
Exactly.
Wow. I see.
Otherwise, I watched more Smallville. I'm now on season 3. It's just like, yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then, no, broke out the line again. Fuck's sake.
Watching that again.
But yeah.
Better get
Other
used
than that,
to
I got my head. Other than that, I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal. Woohoo. And I'm pins and I'm needles. Woohoo. Well, I lie and I'm easy. All the time. But I'm never sure why I need you. Pleased to meet you.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Did you know the song?
The triggering system has now been activated.
Wow!
That's how I feel about that.
Oh my god.
That was my
It's
week.
gonna be the end of me.
Dante, how was your week?
Well, I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man.
Oh, that's the self-destruct button, Gary.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Sean doesn't have to say anything anymore. He's just gonna loudly smash his soundboard.
I can't take life anymore.
No, I like to
have
say that would be the
weapons.
case of mass soundstruction. Okay, anyways. So, I wish I could say that, but my week was... So you know how I told you last week, I was just like, man, this week has been going too well. Something's probably going to happen, right?
Yeah, I remember that. That was
So what-
funny. I was like, oh, wow. Okay.
And then I theorized it was going to be like the PG&E power outages they've been doing, and it wasn't that. No. How about a fucking fire 20 miles away from where I live, and we got fucking crazy ass wind on Sunday, and you know, like one little ember flying my way, and I'm fucking toasty. So it almost did, because an ember fucking flew its way to like one of the not my street, but like drive just a bit down on the main road to my place, and that was on fire, and I got the evac notice, and I'm just like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck? Like it was just fucking crazy. My Sunday, which I was gonna spend like doing like Resident Evil 1 spoots work and stuff like that, got burned. I chucked as much shit as I could into my bags of clothes, video games, the consoles that I was willing to take or can fit into my bag that will fit in my parents' car. And then it was fine. Everything was fine. They contained the fire that was nearby my place and like this. But, you know, it was crazy. We had some bad air, and it was just like, wow, man. I put on my little like one of those mask things. I bought like a mask thing when I was like going undercover, and now when I wear it with my current look, I look like a fucking Yankee. Like fucking, because I got my fur coat, I got these boots, I got a dragon shirt and shit, and if I put on my sunglasses and this mask, I look threatening. Just give me a metal bat.
Are you a
And
bandit?
yeah, that's what I was trying to say, bandit, not Yankee. But yeah, it was pretty intense the start of the week, and it's still kind of just in this meh territory, because you know, class wise I was just like and I'm just like we had to like dissect a sheep eye, and that was an eyesore. But I prefer that over the idea that I was gonna like dissect a human eye, because then I really couldn't have fucking done that. Fuck that. And then I still have to unpack all this shit that I have in all the boxes and stuff, and I'm just like not gonna do that yet.
So
'cause
is the
that's a lot.
fire done?
Well,
For
it's
now?
done being a threat to me, but the one, like the big one that happened 20 miles away, is still got like its war going on. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while since like the winds died down.
What the fuck is going on in California? That's like an annual occurrence now.
Yeah,
The
well,
yearly
climate
They
fire.
change.
just want attention.
No,
Yeah, there's better ways to do it.
there was actually someone reported news about a guy who actually literally, what's the word? What's the metaphor I was looking for? Fanned the flames or added more? Because there was a reported
Fuel.
arsonist who was burning shit and was trying to return his car in San Jose or something like that when he got caught. And I'm just like, you asshole.
Must be
Why are
good.
you doing more, you crazy pyromaniac?
You know we're in trouble when all it takes is some random guy to fucking light a match and half the fucking country catches fire.
Yeah, so that was insane. On more lighter notes about media-wise, I've been watching, as you may have known, been watching more Friends, and I'm just having a jolly time. I mean, I'm so happy with Ross and Rachel, and then I go to season 3, and then I'm not so happy with Ross and Rachel, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, that was what I just recently watched last night. I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard to watch. And then when they're crying, I was almost crying. I'm like, oh my god, no. Ugh.
They cry a lot though, so
I mean, yes, and I expect more on, like, I don't know. Actually, they're both criers. Yeah. Hi. That was just the first thing I was expecting during that whole shebingle, but yeah. And then Yakuza 4 came out Tuesday, and thankfully I had already reassembled my computer and PlayStation 4 to play that. So that's been fun.
Reassembled. Like you had
Yeah.
to completely dismantle the system, screw by
Yeah.
screw.
Well, well, more on the computer, really, because apparently while I took it to my
There's a
pop's
fire
truck,
coming. Get me the screwdriver.
yeah, one of the my screws on the for the fan for the processor got loose, so it was getting a little overheated, and I had to push that bitch back in. But anyways, yeah, Yakuza 4 happened, and I played like 2 chapters in before I started exploring Kamurocho and just fucking around because it's mandatory that when I get free roam, I see everything this place has got.
Oh fuck
And,
yeah! That's like 90% of the Yakuza experience. Like if you're just blowing through that game to see the story, you're not playing it right. Oh no, Diz, stop!
No, don't worry. I did stop her. I did stop her.
okay.
Yeah, that's why she was making mad ass progress, but now she's also like actually seeing everything she's missing.
Gotta go to the batting cages and flirt with the women's and do the karaoke's and all the good stuff.
Yeah,
The normal
the
stuff
karaoke-
that a Yakuza does, you know.
the karaoke was pretty fun.
Yakuza.
Hang out with little girls.
Wait, hold on.
I
Whoa,
didn't
whoa.
write the script. Don't look at me.
Okay, look, it only makes sense if you're talking about Cutie because one of them is quote unquote your daughter. But anyways, so I was kind of I did did flirt with some cabaret girls, and that's what I was really doing after I was done looking around Kamurocho. Oh, a few sub stories here and there. So I'm making mad progress. I almost got all the moves that I can get for Akiyama at the moment, and I'm getting a kick out of that. Ha,
a kick?
ha, 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 because I love that. I love his taekwondo, man. It really kicks ass. And then it's fucking broken. It's fucking broken because like I just keep juggling the shit out of the enemies. Like, oh yeah, you want to fall down? Nope. Like that fucking video I sent you is literally the basis of my juggling, and it's just so broken. I love it. So. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to play some more, but the rest of my talk will be updates, so that'll be my reason why I'll slow down a tad.
Oh, boy.
Skaboozles. So Shaun,
Hello.
okay, bye. Wait, no, I already
Bye.
did that gag. How was yesterday? And how was the other 6 days before that?
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Bordering
news.
on okay.
Go on.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a week. I didn't really get around to a whole lot, I guess. I watched the current episodes of the CW garbage, the Arrow, the Supergirl, the Batwoman, the Flash, Supernatural, all that shit.
The Batman?
The Batwoman. Did I say Batman? Maybe Batman.
No, we just made the quota. But bam.
There, got it in early. I also watched an anime called Monster Musume, which, unbeknown to me, borders on a hentai. So there's that. That's been interesting. How was I supposed to know? All the animes these days have big booby girls on the covers. I don't know.
I mean, look, a good portion of some of these romantic comedy animes have fucking ecchi in them. But yeah, how far are you into that?
I watched the whole thing. It was it was only like 10 episodes or something, 12 episodes, something like that.
10 or 12. Yeah,
But I mean, it was your typical, all the
Ecchi,
girl,
right?
yeah, Ichi or whatever. Like it was
Ecchi.
fun.
But, except, they're like monsters, like,
Yeah.
harpies.
I mean, at least there's that. Like that makes it more interesting because monsters and the quirks that come with that. So I mean, I feel like the nudity in there and the obscene camera angles and stuff that they threw in there were not really needed, and putting them in there kind of took away from what it was. Like it just kind of makes it like sketchy. It's like, do I want anyone to know that I watched this? But like if all that stuff was taken out of it, it's typical shit. It's good.
Well, Japan needs to, repopulate. So, they need to get that stimulation, that frustration out in their artwork.
Well,
so,
you might as well just enjoy it while you can, because that shit's starting to disappear, because apparently Japan's starting to get all like
Pure.
they're pure. I guess that's a good way to put it. Like
They're
starting
trying
to
to
censor
actually become
themselves.
pure?
And, yeah, it's
Wow.
like they're starting to really tone down the sexuality and all that shit that used to be like their staple. You know, we had the violence, they had the nudity. Now they're just getting rid of all of it.
I don't think Japan should become pure because last time they got mixed up in purity, things got really bad. World War II.
Wow. Wow.
I do
It
have a
was too
question
quiet.
for you.
I didn't like that.
Wait. Nailed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sean,
Yes.
who is your favorite monster girl?
I kind of like. I think Mia was probably my favorite overall. But
Yeah.
what the fuck's the spider girl's name? It's like Arachnia or something. I don't know. She was entertaining, but yeah, the fucking what's her name? The fucking bird girl, Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah. She just makes everything awkward because she's like a little girl, and it's like, what is happening? What?
That would be Japan's Lolita complexion right there.
Yeah. Well, I
Yep.
mean, when consent is 13 years old, what do you expect?
God.
Anywho,
Anywho.
also been playing The Forest with Jazz, like you talked about.
What's that?
I don't know.
never heard
You
of that
go
game.
camping, eat people,
Drop trees.
drop trees on your friends, destroy your home. Things of that nature. Nature.
Leave it to the pros.
Wow, didn't even have to soundboard it. The Forest is really good. I was hesitant about buying it, but I'm glad I did. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Even though Jazz is playing with everybody but me. But that's fine. It's okay.
I'm playing with everybody.
I also finally started my Yakuza's adventure. Yeah! With Yakuza 1 and 2 HD, or Ryuga Gotoku 1 and 2 HD.
Ryuga Gotoku.
I'm currently capturing it. We'll see if I end up posting it as an LP or not. I don't know. It just kind of depends. It's because it's all in Japanese, and it may or may not work out, and I'm just kind of playing with ideas to make it more interesting, because it's just like, I don't know what they're saying. I played the game before, but it's been so long that like I don't remember all the dialogue, and the people watching it are going to be like, what is this?
Subtitles.
Well, what I was thinking about doing is maybe just like downloading all the cutscenes from the US release or a translated version and swapping them out maybe. But then it's like, I still don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know.
Right. Well, because then I think if you're worried about quality, because then you're going from like, you're gonna go from like the PS3 HD quality, which is fairly distinctive, to like PlayStation.
Well, I was just gonna take
2.
the audio.
Oh, just the you're gonna tell. I don't know about that one.
that amazing dub. I mean, and I can't do that with the second one. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm still throwing things around. We'll see.
Well, you could probably just do footage-wise for 2 if you really need that translation. But yeah, we'll see. How you enjoying that so far?
If I do it, I'll probably cut it up too, just to kind of speed through it quicker. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's the Yakuzis. I mean, this is the reason why I like to start from the beginning, though, is like, clearly the graphics are pretty bad. I mean, at least it's upscaled and it's a little bit cleaned up, and for a PS2 game, it looks absolutely great. But again, when you're comparing that to fucking Yakuza 5, I mean, holy shit, like Yakuza 5 looks really good. Comparatively, it's kind of underwhelming. So, it's better to experience the graphical progression as it was intended, because then you can appreciate it better, I feel.
I don't know. I still find some charm to...
No, there's still charm there. Like, I mean, as long as you can appreciate PS2 games, which I can personally. I mean, I played a shit ton of PS2 games in my day, and I actually like that style in general just because I'm used to it. But still, comparatively, when you have something that's in a similar engine and a similar graphic style, but you have better versions of it, it still kind of takes away from it in ways. So, and then I think the bigger issue is the gameplay, because obviously as they do more and more titles, they add more to it, they flesh it out, they tweak it, they make it better. So like if you play the most current game and then you go back to the first one and you see how shitty it was to begin with, that kind of sucks. But if you're building up on it and experiencing it as it grows and becomes more, it's more enjoyable to me, because then you're not judging it as much.
I think on my perspective, since I went like the other way around, like, yeah, like the first game has like tank attacks, not tank controls, but you attack in a straight line.
Yeah, it's really bad. Like every attack you do, you're just leaving yourself completely open to be punished. And that goes away later. So like when you're not thinking about that because you're experiencing that first, it's not as annoying as it would be otherwise.
Though I think like where I was trying to go was like, I feel like that. No, it's okay. I'm good. Like me playing the other games prior hand and like, because like, you get good and you're just like, yeah, I feel like that added on to my experience on like, getting good at the combat when I go back to an older game that might be a little bit more stiffer. Because if I went to Yakuza 1 first, I would have sucked ass. That's what I know. Because like when I played Yakuza 0 for the first time, I was not playing it right. So when I came to Yakuza 1 knowing how to actually play this game, I felt like I was doing a lot better in combat than I probably would have originally. So it just adds like, it's like this whole new layer of like, strategizing how to work around the current limitations. Like that one move I was hoping you'd find, like the back kick, or learning when to grab the enemy. So then you can just block the other enemies by like yeeting the other guy in front of them kind of thing. Yeah. There's like those kind of subtle strategies to like work around it. And I think there's something still fascinating about like having that degree of like shit to work with just by going backwards a few generations.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's pros and cons to both, I suppose.
Yeah. Now, if you're talking about Yakuza 3, I'm fucking gone. you can get as good as you want, but they're still gonna block you. Ugh.
Then you grab.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the thing. I'm on chapter 2 right now, just kind of beating the shit out of random thugs, trying to get some trophies. But it's a pain in the ass because, like you just were saying, when you attack, you can only attack in a straight line and you cannot cancel out of it. So you commit to it and you're just kind of fucked. And one of the trophies I'm trying to get is for killing 25 enemies without being hit a single fucking time. And that's almost goddamn impossible at this point. So I'm assuming I need to level up and learn more abilities that will let me work around that. But that's been kind of frustrating. But like things like that, like if I do the Let's Play, like that kind of shit I can just cut out, right? That's going to be like hours of grinding and trying to do these things. Like that won't be in there. I'll try to make it more concise. Like what are the interesting points? Like let's show that and whatnot. So I don't know. I might be able to pull it off, might not. If I can't get 1 and 2 to work, then I'll probably just start the LP at 3, I would imagine. Because, yeah, we'll see.
Well, weren't you going to do 1 and 2, then go to Yakuza 0 and do the Kiwamis? And then go to 3? Yeah. So then you can always start. You can always start at Yakuza 0.
So yeah. So I guess it would start at 0. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I mean, I'm still enjoying it for what it is. I've always loved Yakuza, and it's cool to go back, after it's been so long, and after I've experienced the other ones, and kind of revisit it and compare them and stuff. It's a different kind of experience. But yeah. I'm going to try to, as I go through these, I'm going to try to platinum them, but none of these are easy to platinum, so we'll
especially
see.
If they make you gamble.
Like, I was trying to do that on my, that's the worst part, for sure. But as I played almost every single one of these, I went through them with the intention of doing the platinum, but it's like, it's so easy to miss, like, one mission or like one window of time where you were supposed to be doing a certain thing that you didn't do, and it fucks everything over. So like some of these I'm at like 75-80%, but I fucked myself over and I didn't realize it, so I couldn't get it. So having to replay Yakuza and redo like all the missions when there's like 75 to 100 of them, like that's an undertaking for sure. So it's kind of a nightmare. But anyway.
There's also the fact that like some of those sub stories you can fail or miss entirely. Like they like in the Yakuza 0 and onwards, you can't miss them. Like if you don't finish it, you don't finish it. But like I saw like back in the day, like you can get a bad ending and just miss it entirely.
Yeah.
The only case I remember with the trophy that I missed was in Yakuza 0. Without spoiling anything, you're supposed to get homeless people some drinks, and you get a trophy if you give a guy expensive champagne, which I didn't even know that was a thing until I did it by accident.
Wow.
Yep. So I get what you mean. Trophying is
it's not. They're not fucking around. But we got to get the fuck out of Yakuza. It's turning into the podcast as it does. Yakuza is a deep thing. It's a deep topic. So
it's a serious game, guys.
It is.
Pick it up.
Yeah, do it. Get your Yakuzis.
I tried to, but it didn't work.
What do you mean?
I bought the game, the first one on the PS2, and it just didn't work. I was like, fuck's sake.
Oh, really? You got a defective copy?
Yeah.
Damn.
It defected to the Soviet Union.
That game's not
Bastards.
cheap either, as I recall.
No.
Did you get your money
15
back?
quid. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
got something
good.
else. I can't
Yeah,
remember
that
what I got.
sucks.
But...
Yeah, try to pick it up again. It's worth owning, and it has value as a collector, which is nice.
Get Yakuza 0.
Get them all. Get them all. Start at 1.
That was the problem.
Okay.
Yep. More Teppen.
No.
Wow. Teppen will continue. Okay, I can play it at work. It's good. The new Devil May Cry 5 content pack came out with Nero and all that stuff, a new deck of cards. It kind of breaks the game a little bit, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure they'll balance it. But it adds like cards that level up like an RPG, which is really interesting. So like as you play more cards, like say a card's worth like 4 points or whatever, and you put that down, it gives that other card that will level up 4 points towards its level. And as it levels up, it gets like perks and stuff. Like it's really interesting, and it adds like a lot more depth, even though it was already pretty deep. But yeah, I mean, if you're into like I was gonna say Yakuza for some reason, but if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh, or if you're into like I think it's more comparable to Magic. I've never personally played it, but from what I've seen, it's similar. But yeah, it's fucking cool. You guys should all try it. It's free. It's good. We can play together. Do it. Support Capcom. Support Residential Evil. We need you. Fight
You're supporting a free, a mobile game.
I know, but maybe if it gets enough of a push, maybe they'll make like a console version that has like all the content that you can just buy and have.
Or perhaps it does the other thing where they just decide to go completely mobile.
You're right. You're right.
Or
But,
potentially.
So here's the thing. Download it and to support the idea of the game, but don't give them any money because then they'll get the wrong idea.
Watch one of these people that you advertise to get it is going to throw the money.
Don't. I'm telling you specifically, explicitly, do not put money into it. That is the wrong kind of support. Do not misunderstand. Okay. Yeah, but it's a good game. And there's a way to actually record the shit on the phone. So I was kind of thinking about doing like a one-off LP, so you guys can kind of see a little bit more of it and how amazing it is, and just something to do. But we'll see. What else? I know Alec's not playing it because he sucks ass. Same thing with Cody.
Wow.
Jeez, Shaun, tell me how you really feel.
Play it. I want my friends to play.
Fine, I'm fucking playing it now.
Don't play it now. You're podcasting.
It's
Which one do you want me to do?
Play it after the podcast. Priorities.
Fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much my week. Remothered showed up today. So I have my beautiful physical copy now, with my hello. I was hoping it would have a different trophy lifts words.
Trophy
List.
Uber too.
Trophy list, but it does not. So that's kind of
Trophy
disappointing.
eats.
But it means since I have it digital. Wow, I can't talk today. Since I have it digital. Shush.
Good.
Since I have it digitally, which is gross, I don't have to open up my physical copy. It can just shit. Why can't I talk today? It can just sit on
Holy
the
shit.
shelf. Holy shit. Merging
Warcast,
words.
the outtakes.
I bit my lip. It's making it hard to talk. Fuck off. Guess what?
What?
It's time for some fucking news.
shit.
Sorry, I'm playing Tekken.
God damn it. Everybody.
Oh, you do the ringtone.
I don't want to go.
That really hurt my throat. I don't want to go.
Classic Shayla's.
Yeah. There you go. 10
Okay.
items. 10 on the docket.
Fucking
But,
bullshit.
but it's going to go. A lot of these are short. A lot of these are short. Calm down. It's going to be
Wake me up
fine.
in an hour.
You
You
shut
know how
your
I
face.
react to that?
Listen. God damn it. Alec is dead. Woo! All right, shut up. Yeah, so first off, Resident Evil 2's Claire Redfield, voice actress, wants to reprise her role for Code Veronica.
There's
Wow.
gonna be a remake for it.
No.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Nobody told her.
maybe. Stephanie Peninsula, who does the voice for Claire in RE2 Remake, said, quote, "I hope they do a remake of Code Veronica. That would be legit. I'd love to do it, so we shall see." This was said during her LP of RE2 Remake, so don't expect anything to come of this necessarily. But it would be cool.
But they already like HD released it, so it'd be kind of like redundant to try to remake it.
And I mean, there's other titles that they should probably focus on before going back to Code Veronica, but it would still be cool to see.
Plus, it's like PlayStation 2. Like it has more impact when they're remaking PlayStation 1 games.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, Capcom's talked about remaking Resident Evil 1, so we'll see.
Really? Okay.
Because remake looks better than Code Veronica by a lot. So if they're willing to consider that, then Code Veronica is definitely on the table as well. So I'm
guess.
pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but how would you guys feel if they A, remade Code Veronica, and B, did it with the continuity of the remake, therefore no Alice in Court? Who did that? I know Jazz wants her Alice in Court, and I do too, but
Made my peace. I'd rather have whatever her name is from RE2 Remake than the fucking
Stephanie
Other one.
Peninsula,
You
Panicello,
mean Revelations 2?
Revelations. Claire was just like
Revelations.
old and
was
gross
definitely
sounding.
Well, they had to make her voice actress fit the fucking character model.
What?
Alice in Court
Why?
job too.
Jill in Resident Evil 5, her voice actress is Asian. That has nothing to do with the character
I was
model.
joking because her character model looks shit.
I thought you were actually giving me the answer as to why she
Jesus
sounded
Christ.
old. Now I understand. I was like, what? Wow.
What about you guys? How would you feel?
I went. So there we go.
You did it too? So what, you don't want to
Copycat.
remake, and you'd rather have Alice in Court, or what?
To be honest, I'm not. I don't think it needs a remake right now. There's other games that need remaking priority-wise.
No.
Like what?
Dino Crisis.
3 and yeah, Dino
Well,
Crisis.
3 is inevitable. Inevitable, Chris. But
And
7
then
minutes.
you got Resident Evil Gaiden. You know that deserves a remake.
Okay, get out.
Survivor.
Get out.
No, I know. They should remake Umbrella Corps on the PS5.
Get out. I'll just leave.
Starring Brandon.
Dead aim.
Brandon as the main character.
You know what?
Is the right.
I would actually like to see a Dead Aim remake because I
Why?
like that game and there's potential, okay?
It was a good concept on paper.
Exactly.
It just,
If they
it just needs a better execution.
Yeah, if they
would've
retried it, it could be.
It would have
really
been a more
good.
fun game if you were playing it by paper.
Here's the thing: if you play it with the gun like it's intended, it's actually pretty fun. If you play it with the fucking controller, it's garbage.
I played it with a gun. It's still garbage.
They should make a Resident Evil paper plane throwing VR game.
Sean will still buy it.
Yep.
If it says Resident Evil, I don't give a shit what it is. I can't.
$80 and
say
you have
no.
to fold your own paper
Go
plane.
back to the Resident Evil dildo conversation.
Dante, your thoughts? Not on the dildo, on on the remake in Allison.
I wasn't thinking about the dildo, but now I
don't know that.
Fuck. So
Yeah, that's what it does.
oh no,
Oh, yeah. Oh, Chris.
Rebecca. Okay. You know, like, I'm not needing it, but if it comes out, I'll support it. You know, that's just my stance. You know, I'll support it if it comes out. I'm just like, obviously, I'm not like, ooh, I really want that Resident Evil Code Veronica remake right now. So, you know, that's my stance, pretty much.
It's like a drunk baby. If
Excuse
it comes
me?
out, I'll support it, but I don't really want it.
Wow.
Well, no.
That's what my mom said to me.
Well,
There you
not,
go.
Not a matter of want, more a matter of need. Like, you know, like we said already, like, I'd rather have the Resident Evil 3 remake first and go from there.
Yeah.
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 Do 3, then do 8, and then see where we are.
Well, that's the thing. That's going to happen. 3 and 8 will happen next, and then whatever miscellaneous fucking American-made garbage fest they want to throw out in between, those are all coming out. But I mean, after that, like, what's next? Do they remake 1? Do they do 0 again? Do they do Code Veronica? I don't know.
They remake 0 and 1.
Remake 4.
I would like to see them remake 1, but I don't know.
Why?
1 is so good as it is. I mean, it's essentially perfect. Like, it's not going to be as good as that. It might look better, but that would be it. There's no way they can top that. So, in that regard, I kind of would rather them not. So, like, what's that leave? Code Veronica, pretty much, right?
Well, they should start with 3 for sure, because
3
in the
is
style of
inevitable.
No, I know, but they should definitely, like, not like 8 and not.
Only
Not
postponing the
8?
Inevitable.
No, they should start with the remake of 3 first. Better.
We'll see.
Could I just point out, it's not even been a year since Resident Evil 2 remake.
Exactly.
Can people just slow down?
Yeah, I mean, we
The hype train
already
is
know
hype.
we know what the next Resident Evil game is going to be, and it's going to suck ass. And then after that, it's more likely going to be. I would think they would do 8 and then remake, just to kind of give people a breath, you know, from the remakes, to kind of keep that in their minds and then move on, and then they can come back to remakes again once they push the series forward again.
Should
I
release
think
2 at the same time.
that
so they
would
make
be
it-
terrible.
You still buy it.
I would, but the majority wouldn't. Therefore, sales would reflect poorly, and that would be bad.
That's true.
But we'll see. Shenmue 3 will not conclude the series.
How am I not surprised?
Yeah, I was hoping it would, but this isn't surprising. Via the PlayStation blog, Yu Suzuki revealed he wants to continue Ryo's story through more games. Suzuki said, quote, "The series will not end with Shenmue 3. Rushing to tie up the plot here would have made for a flat game, and I hope to continue the series as long as people are interested." So for those of us who played Shenmue 1 and 2 and have been on the 18-year journey to finally see a conclusion to the original Dreamcast exclusive Shenmue series, this is bad news. Considering Shenmue 2 did poorly and resulted in the end of a 4 to 5 title series before the halfway point, it took 18 years to finally see a third installment, which was only possible through crowdfunding, which is another kind of concern. And then you factor in the lukewarm trailers for Shenmue 3 featuring the slow gameplay and like the dead characters with like dead eyes, and just like the game doesn't really look visually great. It's likely to underperform, which may put us right back to where we started after Shenmue 2 with no conclusion again. So, because I mean, it's simple. If the sales aren't there, there's no sequel. And just judging off of the way that it looks and the fact that it plays like the older games, which isn't appealing to the broad audience, it's probably not going to do great. So this was kind of their one shot to wrap everything up and give us an ending that we never got before, because if it doesn't sell a shit ton, there's just not going to be a sequel. So why even bother? Why bring it back just to not wrap it up and just fucking give us another cliffhanger again? Who does that benefit? Nobody.
People who like to climb cliffs.
I guess. It's like we got to see a little bit more story, but I mean, did we really gain anything from this? Not really. I understand where he's coming from. Like, I know that it's a long, deep story that he's wanted to tell, and that's all well and good and everything, and in a perfect world, that'd be great. But this is your last chance to wrap things up and give it an ending, and you're not doing that? Well, that's sad. Diablo 4 is officially announced. Yay. Yay.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I thought Jazz would be a little excited.
I want to see what Diablo 3 is all about first.
Wow. Wow.
I want to see what Diablo 1's all about.
Look, I'm getting it soon. It's going on sale for $17 on Black Friday.
Wait, but don't you have to play Diablo 0 first?
0? Hey, fuck you. Blizzard revealed the first trailer at BlizzCon, which showcased cinematics and gameplay, which is surprising for a Blizzard trailer because they really like their cinematics. And just as far as like an announcement trailer in general, it's, usually they give us like a little teaser. So getting gameplay was kind of surprising and nice. Not much to say outside of that. Game looks good. Blizzard said it's aiming to go back to its earlier, darker roots, and it will feature seamless gameplay. So I'm assuming no loading screens between cutscenes, and maybe between like the world map and the dungeons and stuff, maybe no loading screens. Who knows? But yeah, I don't even know what that means because I haven't really played any Diablo games at all. So going back to its darker roots, that's lost on me. But good for Diablo people. I'm excited to play 3. That's all I know. I like games like that, so that's good. Dungeon crawlers are fun. PlayStation 4 becomes the second highest selling home console of all time.
What's the first, PS2?
Yeah. The PlayStation 4 hit a milestone of 108.2 million shipped consoles to date, placing it right below the PS2 at 150 million units sold, and right above the PS1 at 102.4 million units sold. So yeah, that means PlayStation holds the top 3 selling consoles of all time.
Yeah, fuck you, Xbox.
But only when you don't count handhelds. If you do count handhelds, the second 2 slots are Game Boy Color, I think, and the DS.
Gang Boy.
Gang Boy. The Game Boy Color Advance. Yep.
Don't start that again.
But yeah, that's pretty impressive for Sony to hold the top 3 slots, and that's including the Wii too. So that's pretty impressive.
No one gives a shit about the Wii.
Wow.
Or the Wii U. Especially
Or the Wii after.
And two, considering the PlayStation 4 is the current generation, for that to hit the second of all time that fast, like, wow. Good job. Good job, Sony.
Maybe they just do good with even-numbered titles.
Maybe. Well, I mean, the PS1's on there, too. It's number 3.
Oh, number 3. Interesting. Where's the PS3? Number 4?
It's far away.
Oh.
It's down there. But, yeah, good for them. Good for them. More Sony news. Sony drops out of the competitive world of streaming TV by dropping its PlayStation Vue service in January. Sony Interactive Entertainment Deputy President John Codera wrote in a blog post, quote, "Unfortunately, the highly competitive pay TV industry with expensive content and network deals has been slower to change than we expected. Because of this, we have decided to remain focused on our core gaming business. The service offered channels such as CBS, ABC, Fox, NBC, Universal, and more, starting at $40 a month. In 2008, PlayStation Vue reported a subscriber base of 745,000, which is a good amount of money, but apparently not enough. It's never enough. But for me, one less streaming service in the world, I say good riddance. Bye. See ya.
Don't forget to write.
Enough. No, don't write. Go to hell.
Oh.
We have too many. Goodbye. More Sony news. Sony files trademarks for PS6, PS7, PS8, PS9, and PS10.
I'm sorry, what? Excuse me?
Someone get the rights to do PlayStation 11, and then you can make millions.
Exactly. Somebody else immediately filed trademarks for PS 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, I'm sure. I mean, this is common practice in video games, so the company can own the rights to potential properties should they come to fruition down the road. It is, however, interesting considering like consoles are becoming more iterative going forward, and the need for consoles in general seems to be fading as we continue down the shitty digital and streaming future. So the fact that they even bothered with this is a little bit surprising, but again, it's just to cover their bases in case they do end up doing that down the road. So just a little interesting tidbit, because clearly they're thinking about it at least.
Yeah, for the next 100 years.
Yeah. I mean, you figure a console cycle is going to be at least probably 5 to 7 years. So I mean, that's a big span of time right there. But hey, better safe than sorry. Speaking of trademarks, Fallout 76 isn't first to lock down the domain name for FalloutFirst.com after rolling out its tragic attempt at a season pass. It looks like a, for lack of a better word, fan has snatched up the domain and turned it into a joke at Bethesda's expense. The current site refers to the pass as the Fallout Fuck You First membership and goes on to take shots at all the features of the pass and repeatedly makes jokes at all the game's many flaws. Yeah, if you want to see more about this, and I highly recommend that you check it out, there's a link in the description. But this is why it's important to snatch up domains and trademarks for your IP in advance, because if you do tend to roll something out, it's going to draw attention to it, and then people are going to be looking for a paycheck or whatever their motivation is to snatch up that domain name or trademark before you can. So yes,
satire.
Sony's doing the right thing. But yeah, that website's super funny, because it looks professional. So like if you go to www.falloutfirst.com, which is the name of their new subscription service, their annual pass or whatever, it takes you to a website that just makes fun of the company and fucking it's pretty funny. It's pretty fucked up. I can't believe they rolled out a service before getting the domain name locked down. That's pretty unprofessional. But I mean, it makes sense given all the other missteps Bethesda has made with Fallout 76. What's one more? Or maybe even two more, because there's another one. On the topic of Fallout 76's Eternal Trash Fire, consumers are being issued refunds for Fallout 76 for misleading consumers in Australia. The massive amount of complaints and public outcry have forced Bethesda to offer refunds to affected buyers. The Australian Competition and Commissions Agency, or ACCC, says Bethesda Softworks' parent company, ZeniMax Media, misled consumers when they denied them the right to a refund based on the numerous technical and performance faults. ZeniMax has acknowledged that they are likely to have misled certain Australian customers about their rights to a refund when they experienced faults with their Fallout 76 game. According to the media release, the ACCC had been hearing complaints from Fallout 76 players experiencing problems with the servers, lagging, graphics, and visual problems. That ZeniMax had been denying refunds on the basis that buyers weren't entitled. When a consumer buys a product It comes with a automatic consumer guarantee, and retailers must ensure their refunds and return policies do not misrepresent what the Australian consumer law provides. So now they're being forced to issue refunds to everybody in Australia who demands one.
Crikey.
Which, honestly, considering the state of the game and all their fuck-ups, they should have done this without having been forced to. But they want their money, so...
Hey, we were just wondering last week, how more could they add to the flames to the fire?
Yep, and then the very next week, we got 2 things.
Yeah, one of them is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's good shit. I wonder how long that website's gonna last, though, before they demand that it comes down, because I'm pretty sure that's slander. But hey, who knows? Maybe...
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's they'd have to fight for it, I guess, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
What's the little guy have, standing up against the big corporation? Who knows?
Reality hits you hard, bro.
Exactly. But in the meantime, it's great. Ubisoft confirms cross-generation releases on key titles. Watch Dogs Legion, Rainbow Six Quarantine, Gods and Monsters, and 2 other titles will all be released on current-gen systems, as well as the next-gen PS5 and Xbox Scarlet. The games will take full advantage of the next-gen consoles. However, the terms used as to how this will affect the next-gen versions are as underwhelming as the consoles themselves are coming across. The benefits will consist of, quote, being able to download content a lot faster, better frame rate, and lots of very good elements, says CEO Yves Gaumont. So, yeah, what the fuck? Like, really? Oh, we're going to announce that our upcoming games are going to be cross-platform, and the reason you should buy them is because they download content faster, and they have a lot of very good elements? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I don't even know if you can even take their word for granted, because they like to show you gameplay shit and then turn it upside its head when they actually release it.
Right? Even if they were promising, like, interesting things that would get you excited about buying it, who knows if they'd even deliver on it. But this is the best they could do. This is the same issue that I have with the console announcements. Like, the details that they're giving us are, they line up to these. Like, they're super underwhelming. Like, who gives a shit about this stuff? I don't know. These new systems and games are going to be garbage. Just you fucking wait and see. Call of Duty Modern Warfare has largest opening weekend of Call of Duty this generation. And that might not sound like much because they're saying this generation, but since they release a title every single year, there's like 6 or 7 titles this generation. So, yeah. Modern Warfare sold $600 million in the first 3 days. The newest title is also their highest selling digital title to date. Ooh. Them digital sales, oh boy.
Oh yeah, all that run out services of data caps.
Yep. Download your fucking 200 gigabytes today. Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that's crazy. Fucking $600 million in 3 days. That's nuts. And this is the kind of shit, though, that gets companies to start saying, like, oh, our game was a fucking financial disaster. We only made $400 million. Like, get the fuck out of here. $600 million, $400 million. Like, come on. How is that a failure? Like, just because it didn't meet your unrealistic expectations because of whatever your plan was based on, your previous game, whether that did 600 million or 200 million or whatever, and you have to increase that goal. Like, just because you didn't make that much doesn't make it a failure. That's so shitty. It's like, oh, we're not going to make Call of Duty anymore because it only made $400 million. Like, what? The company, those are real things that companies are saying when they don't meet their insane expectations and sales goals. It's crazy.
Garbage.
That's the news, everybody. See, we blew through that
You're the
pretty quick.
news.
You're the news.
You're the news.
Fucking mom's the news.
What?
I'm the noose.
The
Let's hang this
I'm
up.
the moose.
Ooh.
I doubt anybody else has news because that was like all of it. Well, there was actually more. That was the interesting stuff. I
No,
don't
there
know.
isn't.
Huh?
No, there isn't.
I had
There-
news, but I don't remember what it was.
You're
Good.
not supposed to.
Good.
That's always the case.
Well, it couldn't have been that good if you don't remember.
Well, it's because my
Ooh.
phone keeps showing me like random stuff. I guess that's relevant to what I've looked up, and one of them is like always video game news. And I can't remember what it was.
That's okay. Jazz.
I think it was just the new games for November, so it's not really news.
Oh,
It's-
like the games with gold or whatever.
yeah, the PS Plus games.
Isn't it? I think it's like Neo and
Outlast 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Those are two good games.
No.
No.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Just hide in a closet and yell the whole time.
Jesus. Jazz. It's time for a jazz game. We need to get you a
That's
theme
my-
song.
Da 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 da.
I'll
Doop.
work on it. You can use the theme song from Smallville for the fucking I'm trying to kill you game.
Save me.
Somebody quotes me.
Oh no.
What's that hell's making that quote from?
No.
Yes, I changed it. So yeah. Deal with it.
So she'll forget it next week.
I don't
Guaranteed.
forget it anymore, but I wanted to change it because I like having the from at the end.
Why?
Because it sounds stupid.
You're stupid.
I know. So,
Okay.
Sean gets to go first because he
Ah,
called me stupid.
shit.
If you get it right, you lose 5 points. If you get it wrong, you lose 5 points. There's really no winning. for
Great.
you. Yeah. No, but for real, you all know this game, so I'm not going to go over it. So, Sean,
Hello.
you ready for your first quote?
Nope.
Okay. You're getting it anyway. Here we go.
Oh shit. Smallville.
If things look good, safe, I can come back for him. If they look shitty, well, I guess I'll just come back if I can.
Resident Evil 2.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Fuck.
Well, it said
I was
free.
thinking maybe that's Ada.
It was 3.
God damn it.
Jill wakes up after getting fucked up by Nemesis, and Carlos gave her the cure, and he's just sleeping. So she's like, "Okay, well, be right back."
Bye. Maybe.
You won't get points for
Maybe.
guessing the right one.
No, you actually lose 10 points for anything else.
Oh shit.
No, but it wasn't because I already gave you the answer before you answered, so you don't lose anything except respect.
Damn. Damn.
Also, it's your turn now, Alec, since you're so eager to answer.
Yeah, go.
By
Let's
Alec,
go.
I mean possibly Dante. We'll see.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Nailed it.
Wow.
It's a late there.
I got
Alec.
distracted.
Yes, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm sure it's locked up tight. I was thinking we might poke around the mansion a little more. See if we...
You okay over there?
I just wanted to say that's what she said after I said the first part, and then I'm
Wow.
like, nah, I'm just gonna keep going, and then I died. All right, let me start over for you, Alec.
Hmm.
Here we go. I'm sure it's locked up tight. I was thinking we might poke around the mansion a little more, see if we can find a map or a passage.
Well, mansion, so it either has to be Code Veronica or 1, so... Fuck it, I usually say pass, so I'm gonna say 1.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's wrong. It was Code Veronica. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Should have passed.
You need that.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm so glad he didn't pass for once.
He's
you
the
wouldn't have been allowed to
king
tell
of
me which
passing
game.
gas.
Yeah, and there'd be way too many people to choose from.
Yep. It's that game with the mansion, duh.
The man child.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
brings us to Dante.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No. No.
Okay, well, here we go.
Fuck.
Yeah, something's wrong, but now's not the time. Let's just get over with. Let's just get this over with. Fucking words.
That's it? What?
Yeah, everybody else got a really long one. You got a short one.
That's even more vague. Like, at
By
least.
default, it has to be Billy, so just say 0.
Oh my god, you know what? First things first.
I'm the realist.
Don't drown.
Do what you want, but you got 20 seconds left.
One more time! One more time!
Yeah, something's wrong, but now is not the time. Let's just get this over with.
Wait, fuck you! I haven't said anything yet! Alright! Resident Evil 1!
Is that your final answer?
Sure!
Ding, 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 ding.
Really?
Yeah, you got it right.
God damn it.
It was,
Fuck! Yeah.
It
I was
Barbarian.
ready for the wrong answer. I was ready.
There's a bonus.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Who
I
wants to
can't
get yourself a
believe it.
nice bona? That was Rebecca?
Rebecca!
Rebecca! Alright. You guys can each answer in turn, not all at once.
Mm.
And whoever is right gets
Zoo
10
Tycoon.
points. Yes.
Yeah.
No. There we go. There we go.
What are you doing to those
Wow.
poor buttons?
You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. No weapon, no physical skill, and he can't tell a lie without blushing. He must be brilliant. I don't even remember writing this, so have fun.
Is that the whole quote?
That's the whole quote, not the last part.
Oh.
Just no weapon, no
So-
physical skills, and he can't tell a lie without blushing. He must be brilliant.
I'm gonna say
Ooh.
1.
One? What do you say, Alec?
I'm going to say either 1 or 3 because I think it's.
No, you gotta say 1 or 3. You can't say either one or 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
It's 1, 2, 3, or Code Veronica.
3.
3? And what about Dante?
Let's just say 2 so we don't share the same answer.
Wow. Alright, well, Alec wins.
Wow.
Brad.
Nope, it's Nikolai. Just hitting the buzzer.
Hey, somebody got it right, somebody got it wrong.
Well, I got the points back from the ones I lost at the start.
Okay,
so
wait.
yay.
Sean, you have to hit it twice because 2 people got it wrong. There you go.
There you go. And that was
Shut up.
that was what's that hell's making that quote from? I never get applause.
Shut up.
I have the other game, but I don't know if you want to do it or if you want to go to Alec's game.
Wait, we're not doing the other one?
We can.
What time we at? Is it long?
It's the true or fuck.
Oh, that goes
True or
fast. Let's
fuck.
do it.
Let's do it. It goes fast, but it's still funny.
What's the theme song for that?
Jill sandwich.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Umbrella.
Waiting for it.
What?
It's for one of you to play the fucking yeah.
I know you wanted me to do it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Fuck.
We're not slaves to your will.
Alec.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Alec, you get to go first.
Yay!
So you have to tell me if this is true or false. Ready?
Or fuck.
Mm-hmm.
In 2003, Jeep broadcast a commercial using scenes from the first Tomb Raider movie to promote the movie and the Jeep.
I thought it came out in 2001, so false.
It is false. They did make a commercial, but with the second Tomb Raider movie.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
With your tricky trickery.
Alec, who do you want to go next?
Well, I picked on Shaun last time. Let's pick on Dante.
Damn it! I knew it.
Yay.
Pick on Dante. Dante, this might be a little easier. I was
Wow.
nice today. Yeah, I was nice
Aw.
today.
In that
Ready?
case, I picked Shaun.
Hey, fuck you, Alec! You made my voice crack again.
All right, Dante.
Yeah.
True or false? George A. Romero directed a live-action commercial for Resident Evil 2.
I'll get the fuck out of here with that.
Oh, sorry, it's not as easy as you guys think it is for me. I didn't give a shit about the movies. That's
not an answer.
Fuck!
That's also not an answer.
Well, wait,
Well,
no. 'Cause
technically, you just said earlier, true, false, or fuck. So he said
Oh, you're
fuck.
right.
True-
Damn it.
Truth or fuck? So if you're saying fuck, you're saying false?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
it's true. I never said he did a commercial for the movies. I said he made a commercial for Resident Evil 2.
I thought you were a Resident Evil fan, Dante.
But I wasn't.
get out.
No, I didn't like the movies. Why would I bother with the
nothing with
movies?
Had nothing to do with the movies.
It
This
was
in
for
like
the
96.
games. It was
Or
a
98.
commercial for Resident Evil 2, the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dante, have you seen The Residents?
Yeah.
At the very end, after the credits, Andrew did this thing with the picture of Claire and the picture of Leon.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that's from. Those are the actual people in the trailer.
Yeah, that was when George Romero was
Oh.
supposed to go on to do the Resident Evil movie. So he
Which
did.
we're glad he didn't.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, it would have been. Well,
garbage.
let's be real here. Would it really
No.
have been any different?
Yes. I'm sorry. Have you read this?
Yes, I would have rather seen that.
Freaking. Like so,
It would have
oh my-
spared us from 6 sequels that got progressively worse.
They would have had to have Shatner play Chris.
That would have been
Is that
amazing.
beauty isn't
Holy
everything.
shit.
If it was, I'd be beautiful.
Just take a look at this.
At this. Please, let's do it. All right. So Dante loses 10 points.
Oh, what? 10? We're
Yeah, but don't worry. They'll all reset in January. So
Yeah, right. True or fuck?
Wait.
Where the points don't matter anyways.
nothing matters.
Wow.
Sean.
Metallica says doesn't. I don't know the words. Okay, Sean.
Jeez. Let me bring up this quote to a song I don't know.
Yep. It's the title. I know the title, and the rest is fucked.
It's like those people that are like, oh yeah, this is my favorite song, and they try to sing it and they don't know any of the words.
You ever seen this movie? No. Me neither.
I love it. Okay.
Sean,
Hello.
true or false?
Fuck.
Sonic the Hedgehog is blue because blue stands for peace, and Sega wanted Sonic's color to reflect his good guy, bad attitude character.
That
fuck?
sounds 100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, that's some, yeah. That's some Japanese shit right there.
It would have been either that or they made him blue because their logo is blue and he's their mascot.
I was gonna
Nah.
say that was what I was thinking.
No.
That's both.
It's never that simple.
It's
If he were green, he would die.
But
Wow.
no, that's actually both of those are true.
Oh,
Wait,
I just didn't
what?
know which one to make. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
the
I would have got
Sega
the other
logo-
one wrong. Holy
The
shit.
Sega logo is blue and therefore
That is the
I
dumbest
literally-
shit ever.
I literally had no. I just wanted to do these really fast.
It's
So
like,
I
oh,
went on Google and I was
Capcom's
like,
logo
why
is yellow. Let's
Sonic
make all the
blue?
characters in Resident Evil yellow.
They all
I
have.
wonder how the
blue
movie's getting on.
I don't.
probably. I would want to know. Hey Capcom, why does every character except Helena have blue eyes?
Nazis.
What is their? Yeah.
Well, Josh doesn't have blue eyes.
No, Josh.
he has a huge
Eva,
boner.
and Ada excluded for obvious reasons. Because
Wow.
they suck.
Because they're minorities? Are you
'Cause they-
racist?
No, because they suck. God,
Wow.
you're racist. And that was true or fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Alec.
Guess,
Yes. So we
guess
suck on
what
some bitches?
time it is.
And now it's time for everyone's least favorite game,
good job.
Bitches and Letters!
Women and stairs.
women in stairs. Wow, can I pick women? I don't like walking upstairs
Can we
every
pick
day.
both?
Well, you gotta walk up the stairs to get to the women.
Or you gotta throw the women down the stairs.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
yeah, you walk up the stairs to get to the women so you can throw them back down.
And then
Duh.
laugh.
Watch out, Princess Peach. Fucking Mario's coming up there, and he ain't there to fight Donkey Kong.
Right, Dante.
Duh! Hi!
Your character name is Ed Banger.
Ed Banger.
Ed is an Australian Time Lord that has tweeted that he will appear on USA Today next week to freely admit that he shot President Kennedy because he thought she looked like Keira Knightley.
Huh? Whoa, man. This
sounds-
is why you don't fucking do time traveling. It gets fucked.
That sounds believable.
President Leon Kennedy.
Oh, wait, I get it. Ed Banger, and he shot people. Ha ha.
Ed, would you like a gaming question, or let's face it, it's always going to be gaming questions, isn't it? Because no one's man
This
enough.
is a video game podcast, for the record.
Okay, but last time I had to do any question, it ended up being for nothing because I couldn't move.
You can answer it anyway. It's fine.
Okay, fine. Give me a gaming
Alright.
question.
All right, calm down, Bob Hoskins. Anyway,
Oh,
I thought I was
shit, call
Ed.
back. Okay,
So-
John Leguizamo. He played Luigi. You're welcome.
okay.
Watch that be his question.
I'll kill you.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh, right. I like this one. So your gaming question is:
Oh, I like this one, he says.
Yep. What was Mario's original name in his first appearance in a video game?
Oh,
Come on, Dante.
Wow.
Come on.
Yes, what are we talking about? The fucking Donkey Kong game. Oh my god.
You have to know this. Please. Your video
well,
game credit is on the line here.
If it wasn't Plumber
Think
Man,
about
that's
it.
too easy.
Think about it.
Wait. It's Jumpman. He's Jumpman because he just fucking jumps over barrels and shit, and he climbs ladders.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
Right.
Fuck.
You can move. So I'm gonna roll your dice.
Thanks. And if you ask me another Mario question next time, I will get in a pipe and I will flush your ass down.
Right. I'm gonna move your character by jumping. 1, 2.
Wow.
I see what you did there.
Could someone just kill me right now?
Okay. You are at number 13, and you are fine.
I thought you were gonna say fucked.
No.
Oh.
No.
Better not move 2 squares, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Speaking of fucked,
Oh.
Sean,
Ah!
you are SailorMoonPig.com.
Wow.
What?
Sailor.
What? ¿Qué pasa?
Your name is SailorMoonPig.com.
SailorMoonPig.com.
.com.
What? .org was taken?
That'd be
I
a
don't know.
stupid name.
What?
So-
Com is normal.
Sailor, you were born with a conjoined twin located where the vagina is.
What?
Some say you couldn't be happier. So, Sailor, do you want a gaming question or a riddle question?
Save me from incest? Question?
Oh, okay, riddle it is.
No! Game question.
Okay. Name a voice actor other than DC Douglas that voiced Albert Wesker.
Ooh.
Troy Baker?
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, fuck. What is his name?
Distractions. Distractions.
You probably should have just watched the Resident Evil 1 credits and boom, just pull out
Probably
a name.
should have picked Riddle.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have got it.
Fuck, I can't remember.
There's 4 possible answers.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember.
Take a guess.
Prince.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so the possible answers are Peter Jessup,
Something Wah.
Wow.
Richard Wah,
Fuck.
Wow.
I couldn't remember his full name.
Joji Nakata, and Fumihiko Tahiki.
What?
I don't know how to spell, pronounce Japanese names, so yeah.
Tahiti.
So yeah,
Tzatziki.
you fucked up.
It could have been Eric. Could have said Eric. Straight up Eric.
Yeah.
Josh.
That would have been true.
Hamby.
Jazz,
Hi.
your character name is Drew P. Wiener.
Wow.
Drew is an evil marshmallow that goes around roasting people on a stick over a fire until crisp, and then eats them without saying grace.
I have a very scary smile on my face right now.
Wow, okay, so Drew, even.
Drill.
Gaming question or riddle?
Game.
Okay. Name a voice actor in Resident Evil Code Veronica other than Alison Court.
I don't fucking know their names. What?
What? Why did you get to learn the names? Who voiced Steve?
Some asshole.
Wait. Don't you?
Or you could have mentioned one of the. Oh,
Yeah, she could have done.
I'm gonna hold that one back.
Yeah. Let's see if the penny drops.
I don't know any of their names because
That's a lie.
look them up.
Have a guess.
And I don't know which Wesker was in there, so
Oh,
if that's what
okay.
you're referring to, I don't remember the names he just said.
Well, you know which
Oh.
one it's not.
Well, it's not the Japanese ones.
Well,
And it's
you know
not
too, it's
Eric.
not.
It's not DC Douglas.
What? We're narrowing it down. Stop.
Oh,
There's two left, and I don't know. I feel like I should know Steve's name.
Steve
Does it-
Bloom.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio, duh.
Does it have to
Oh,
be
wow.
Code Veronica, or can it also be the other one, the Dark Side Chronicles?
Wow.
Let's go,
No.
Veronica.
Damn it.
Because
Not that
you
I would-
wanted Code Veronica questions.
It's
Wow.
Code Veronica Dark Side Chronicles.
Well, that's not what you said.
I wanted Code Veronica content.
I gave you Code
I
Veronica.
mean
content.
gameplay.
Also, no one Dark Side Chronicles.
Because you fucking said Eric, and now I have some actor's like Eric Stewart name in my head, and I can't get it out of there. And I don't even know who that is.
Eric.
Andre?
Yeah.
That's no, that's just Resident Evil 1 because they only have their first names
Yeah.
there.
Like Charlie.
Is it too late to switch to Riddle?
No. Okay.
Because that means he gets to toss a riddle question.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been waiting.
I'll take Riddle for 500, Alec.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I've been waiting to do
That
that
was
for a
pretty
long
damn
time.
good.
I've been waiting for that for a long time. I just keep forgetting.
Okay, your riddle is what has an eye but cannot see? What has an eye but cannot see?
Okay.
What?
An
What
eye-
has an
A
eye
lot of words.
but cannot see?
What has an eye?
Penis.
Yeah, penis has an eye, and they can't see.
An idiot.
That has two eyes, idiot.
Oh,
Wait. Yes.
but he never
Oh,
mentioned.
wait.
I feel like a lot of words. I feel like it's a word, but
An idea.
If you get this right, you get to roll, and then
Ebola.
I can give you double whatever you roll.
Well, isn't it ironic?
why it could be so
Don't you
many
think?
things though, because a lot of things have.
Do you want to go back to the game question?
Wow.
You're running out of time.
People with cataracts.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Oh
Go back to the game.
Oh my
Is
god.
it Robert
Jesus.
Ha? You know what? I don't know. I don't know the answer to either of them. So
Okay,
sit
John.
down in my square.
Me?
Yeah, you do the yeah sound.
Oh,
Tune in next week. Right.
Alec, what has
I'll
an
get
eye
a
but
hold of
can't
this.
see?
I promise.
Do you know what? I'm not going to say the answer to that, so then I can keep it for next week.
Oh, you're gonna say it.
Oh, recycle. Well, no, because then we can fucking look it up and be assholes.
I
Okay,
spent my
fine.
week looking up riddles just
So-
to get ready for this.
Damn.
The answers for the Resident Evil Code Veronica, for the English ones, because I can't be asked to look up the Japanese ones, is Bill Houston,
Who the hell is that?
Steve.
Michael Philly Powich,
Wow. Which one?
Richard Waugh,
Richard
Wow.
Waugh?
Waha,
I said Robert Ha. I was close.
Leela Johnson, Peter Oldring, and Martin Roach.
Who the hell is Eric Stewart?
I don't know where you get Eric Stewart
I
from.
don't know. Oh, I
And
know
the-
who Eric Stewart is. Okay, never mind.
And the answer to the riddle is a needle.
A needle has an eye.
What has an eye?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
It's the,
Anyway, that's Bitches and Ladders of What I Such a Bitch, and I've been your gaming master, Dwayne.
Dwayne?
That's it?
Dwayne
Fuck
Pipes.
on television, Dwayne.
Dwayne is a stalker. He follows his goddess everywhere. Her place of work, her home, her bathroom, and even her grave. Prince Harry and Prince William are plotting on murdering Dwayne. Poor Diana.
Wow, too soon.
Dwayne.
Okay. I think maybe it's time.
Nope.
No, it's not, apparently.
Still cuts out at your.
It doesn't cut out for the audience. Shh, shh.
I
Yeah.
had a heart attack. I was not expecting that sound.
Jesus. It happened last week.
I probably had a heart
no.
attack last week too.
Jesus.
Just like weekly palpitations, whatever. Read your comments, Alec.
No, read your.
Yeah, read what?
Poo-itch.
Anyway, so this one's videos come from Days of Our Lives, Resident Evil episode 10.
Hey.
This one, first one comes from Super JJ Jet. Yeah. And his comment is, yo, you should start a Discord. Just for you. You can talk
That's
to
a great
subscribers.
idea.
So, question one. When did the idea of the War Discord come about for you?
I don't even think it ever did. I think it was Cody's idea. Like, I mean, I kind of thought about it. Like, I knew what Discord was, and I thought I could maybe use it for something, but Cody's kind of the one that pushed me to do it, and then he helped me start it and run it and all that good stuff. But yeah, I didn't really even entertain the thought until, I don't know, like a month or two before it happened.
And then it happened.
It did happen. I would give you a
Poor
link,
guy.
but it's like discord./numbers letters things.
I'm glad you're struggling.
links
So,
in-
question two.
the link's in the description
Where can
below.
people find the War Discord?
The link is in the description below. Join today.
There's a video on your channel, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one watched it. Anyway, question three.
Jesus.
Good lord.
What can people do in a War Discord?
Get fucked.
Tell Alec to get fucked because he's a
Yeah, that too.
dick.
They can
Well,
go to levels they won't understand.
If you want to
Okay.
fuck my dick, just...
They can look at NSFWs.
Come on, just describe the Discord, try and advertise.
Wow.
It's a happy place full of happy people. Whoa.
You can join other fans and people that don't like to talk because nobody fucking likes to
Right.
talk for whatever reason.
4 days ago,
no, more-
you asked someone a question and never got an answer.
Yeah, so
I'm
join
like-
join the Discord and be active for fuck's sake. But yeah, I mean, eventually I'll use it for updates once I get my life together and I can fucking be consistent with shit. Patreon.com/thewordproductions. but no, there's community stuff, and we talk about what we're working on. When we have new videos, we post them on there sometimes. That's another thing I need to be more consistent at. But yeah, it's just kind of a tool to just kind of talk about what we do and meet other fans, and just kind of keep track of what we're doing, and videos that are posted and all kinds of stuff like that. And then, like you guys said, there's the not safe for work fucking pedophile section.
Oh, hey, wait. Not pedophile.
I mean,
just
lolly
anime.
section anime.
I didn't know that's what it stood for.
There's also one-word story mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of good stuff. Check it out. Link in the
There's
description
also-
below.
I don't know about Shaun, but I know a couple of times I messaged some people on there to get like random voice actors for background stuff. Because you get sick of using the same ones.
Wow.
Just kidding. I want to be able to include everybody.
No, that's a great point too. Yeah, I mean, we're always looking for like new talent and ways to reach out to people to audition for roles, and the more people that we get in the Discord gives us a bigger pool to draw from, and gives you guys a chance to be in the videos that you watch.
And the more active you are and the more included we include you in the conversations, the more highly your chances are of maybe someday being on the podcast.
There you go.
Maybe.
Just
You bring
just look
something
at
good.
me. I used to be under Senpai. I never thought Senpai would notice me, and then Senpai noticed me. Now I'm Jazz Master Sadler.
And yeah, not only that, but you're on the podcast.
Exactly.
A double
Everybody can
whammy.
be here. Even
See,
Dante.
Yes, even Dante. Dreams come true. Come join the Wardcast. Let's go watch TV.
What?
Let's watch TV.
But if you join the Discord channel and you get told to get fucked, that means we like you.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't take it personally, unless by personally you mean
That's how we greet each other
love.
in Wardenese.
Wardenese.
Friendship is
Ease.
I would
Friendship.
say, like, from my experience, when I first messaged Sean about 12 years ago, I think I messaged him just once out of the blue, and then slowly messaged him again about 6 months later or something like that.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it took a long time to kind of get to a point where I'm confident. But honestly, these guys are just like family now. It's just like, just come join. And read your fucking comments.
We can beef wins.
Oh, just friends. I thought we're.
Hey, we're family, but not them. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're like
Hey,
family.
look, you
No,
never
we can be
know.
Friends.
Okay, let's move on. So next comment is from Throwaway.
So it's
Yeah,
a throwaway comment.
Fuck.
And their comment was this how you always intended the show to progress?
Yep. What else? No.
Question one. Was Duel the way you wanted it to go? Was there any other places you kind of thought of taking it?
Yeah. I mean, there's been a couple times where I kind of redirected, but the biggest one was really just the whole Ada part. When I was doing it originally, like they had the whole Ada campaign and everything, and I wanted to take that and I started to do that. You can see it on the earlier episodes of the show where I started to cut up Ada's campaign and put it into Leon so that they. What are you laughing at?
Cut up Ada. Stop listening.
She didn't wait.
But yeah, I cut up both of their campaigns and put them together so that it made sense in the timeline, and I could tell the two stories like as one story. And I thought that was a really cool way to do that. And I was having fun with that. And then they did the HD version where the Ada cutscenes they didn't get cleaned up because they're all pre-rendered and there was no way for them to clean them up because I guess they didn't have the source files or whatever the fuck the issue is with that. They made the shitty PS2 version and ruined everything basically. So once I moved everything over to the HD version with Leon's campaign, it's kind of jarring when you cut from like the HD footage right into Ada's standard definition footage. It looks terrible.
Standard.
So I had to completely remove all of Ada's campaign stuff out of the story and rewrite to accommodate that. So I'm still kind of on the fence as to what's going to happen with that. Like, obviously I have the end of the show written and done, and that content isn't there, but I might bring it back as kind of its own thing, because if it's all just her campaign and it's all consistently standard definition, then I would be okay with that. So I might be able to do something different that way, but again, I would have to completely rewrite what I had before, because it doesn't make sense without Leon's interchanging cutscenes, intertwining cutscenes. So we'll see what happens, but that was a big rewrite that I had to do because Capcom's a bunch of assholes and they fucking fucked that game up with the PS2 version.
Okay.
Lazy.
Yep.
Question 2.
That's why Shinji Mikami left.
Why choose Resident Evil 4 instead of doing, let's say, Resident Evil 1? When you
Why
did the
didn't
parody.
you do the first one first?
Yeah, David.
Well, because, wow.
Crabhead.
Jesus Christ, Crabhead.
We love each other.
Family, wow.
To quote somebody, because the first one is already funny, it makes fun of itself. Does the parody on it 5 months later?
Okay, now we got drunk with that one.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow. Really just because like Resident Evil 4 was kind of the hot shit at the time. It was the newest Resident Evil that had come out. So there was a lot of hype, and that's what I was playing. And, it was kind of a big deal because it changed what Resident Evil was and everything. And it was, it was something that I was really invested in at the time because it was still fresh in my mind. And at that time I had just learned about Machinima, and Machinima just started to establish itself at the time. So Resident Evil 4 and Machinima kind of happened simultaneously, so it just kind of made sense to do them both because they were two new exciting things that were going on. Yeah, that's kind of really the only reason. It was just the timing of it all. But I always intended to eventually go back and do the older games, but we all know how that worked out. But maybe in the future, the plan is to go and do something with the other games, whether it's its own thing. I mean, eventually we made it over to RCS, which did Resident Evil 2. But yeah, we'll get there.
Maybe we'll get on to Resident Evil 3 one day.
There you go.
It'll be an 80-hour.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to capture all that footage. 80 hours, God.
Poor Jazz.
No, it's Jazz Rich. You got it wrong.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I thought it was Jazz Bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Anyway,
What the hell was that?
Jesus, her silence is deadly, dude.
God, daggers.
alright, I'm not sure if I've already done this question because I feel like I've asked this before. But
Then why'd you pick it?
I think I picked it and I just think, yeah, that'll do.
Wow, Alec. Jeez.
I did it last week, alright. I thought I was ahead of the game. So, let's see. Shadow Assassin 88. Their comment was, this episode is not bad. Still good.
Wow.
But I'm kind of disappointed that the war didn't do the part where Ashley drove the bulldozer in the game. Does that ring any bells?
I don't think you read that one.
Okay. So, question 1. Was there ideas for the part where Ashley drives the bulldozer?
That's such a weird comment to me. No, I specifically cut that out just because it just seemed to drag on too much, and like you don't really have a lot of control over the scene or what's going on, and it just kind of drones on for far too long. So to me, like right out the gate, it was a no-brainer just to cut all that shit out and move on. Especially at that time, because I think I've gotten a lot better at writing filler content, as where when I was still new at writing scripts and stuff like that, I found that to be a little bit more difficult. And sometimes kind of like the fucking rant about 24, You know, the show 24, which is like the fucking random as shit.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And you know, it's all well and good and stuff. You know, some people appreciated that, some people probably didn't. But you know, it just, I didn't like the idea of having to write something specifically for the purpose of filling a boring scene, unless I had to. My perspective has kind of changed on that, you know, through the years, because I can do that more effectively now. But yeah, at the time it was just like, no, why would I just have this long, pointless, boring scene where I'm just like making up a bunch of random shit that may or may not go anywhere? You know, it's just like, why? Don't do it. And I just figured I could, like, I think I cut that at a point where it looks like I go through one door and then I come out at another door, so it just kind of smoothly just kind of puts that to the side. So
That's one of my favorite tricks of yours.
I just felt like, yeah, I mean, it's a good way to just kind of force things forward without like a jarring skip in time. You know, it's like, oh, you went through a door, you're out another door, and like it doesn't have to make sense in the continuity of the story itself. You know, it's just like, oh, one room to another room, and then you can just kind of do whatever you need to do with that. And I thought that was a much better way to do it than having that draw on for so long. Like if I put that scene in there, it would have been like an episode all on its own, because it's so long and there's no point in there where you could really cut out of it and move forward. You'd have to include that entire thing.
Well, I'm speaking from the guy who did use that scene. It's
about to comment that.
For me though, for me, like in my experience.
Yeah, because we do things differently.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was possible for my style, I'd say. That's just all I'm gonna leave on that.
Yeah, that's totally, that's good though. Like that's part of why, like, making stuff like this is cool, because like everybody has their own ideas and their own style of humor and their own style of editing, and yeah, so it's kind of cool. Multiple people can take the same thing and make it into something completely different. And that's kind of what's so magical about machinima, right? Because that's what it is. We're taking something that already exists and we're turning it into our own thing. And that changes what it is based on our style, our humor, whatever, you know, our creative talents are, or, you know, however we want to make a story. You can make that existing story into something completely different, and that's going to change based on who you are and what you decide to do with it. Machinima's cool.
Indeed it is, but it's a bitch to make.
Yes, it is. Patreon.com/thewordproduction.
You're right, that sounded like a bit of a frog down your throat.
I'm good.
Okay, question 2, last question. Is there any other parts from the game that you wanted to include, but for unknown reasons you weren't able to, without the Ada thing? Because
yeah, the Ada thing is the big thing. That dramatically changed how the ending was gonna happen. I mean, I kept pieces of it the same, but I had to rewrite a big part of how the overall ending played out. But outside of that, I don't think so. I can't think of any time where... Yeah, no, not really.
Sweet. Be interesting to see the ending, you know. Okay. Right, that was read your comments. And Jazz, you okay? Because it seemed like you went quiet after I called you Jazz bitch.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Silence is a very deadly weapon.
Don't be mad, Jazz. We love you.
Silent but deadly. That's my middle name.
Did you just throw fart at me?
I was gonna say.
Well, I guess it's time for some updates. Yeah, that was it. I said that was the final question.
Update time.
Fucking listen to me.
Wow. Jazz.
What?
What you got going on over there?
Oh, you know, plotting.
Plotting?
Plotting and
Is
stuff.
that like Pilates?
What do I got? I actually have things going on. I've been taking my laptop to work, so I've been working on the script for that little was supposed to be a short machinima, but will end up probably being 2 episodes because I'm having too much fun.
Just like my man spider video. Oh, it'll be 2 minutes. Turns
There
into
you
10.
go. So I've been working on that, and I've been with the lines that I know I'm keeping. I've been recording them ahead of time, so that's 2 birds, 1 rock.
What?
I also while playing the forest, something happened, and me and Waffle's game broke, and it turned out to be really cool. So he put his thing on YouTube. I put mine on my computer, and I did a machinima with it. It's like a minute or 2 long. Everything is done except for the lines, but it's only 2 characters, and it's not that long. So by next weekend, I should have that up, or I'll give it to you and put it on the ward. And yeah, it's the fun stuff that you can do with mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
And other than that, Irrelevations is still on a little old pause. I've been editing some audio and adding in some sound effects just to kill time, but mostly I've been working on the script for the other one. And I've also started a new project.
Sound effects and your
yeah,
music?
that's what I said.
Oh wow.
I just said that.
Wow. Did you do the? Oh wait, I do the credits. Fuck. Or
Most
wait,
of the
am I
sound
doing the
effects-
credits?
No,
We
I
have
do
no
the
What's
credits.
the credits anyway? So
Wow.
It says it was Sean, written by Sean Jazz and my ass. Do you remember?
Did you?
You told me to put that, so I actually did.
So you're just using the opening that I gave you, right? And then
Yeah, I'm using the same opening.
And then the credits, like, are you
It's
just
the
gonna do?
bloopers.
Okay, so that's just gonna be okay. All right.
But that's what I did for episode 2.
Yeah, no, I know.
You have to, for people like me, if you want them to see the credits, you have to put like bloopers or something interesting.
Wow.
Because when it's just a black screen with the music, I'm like, I'm done.
I never do just a. Well, I have.
No,
I
not
guess.
you, but like I've seen videos where it's just like
I
the
work
words
hard
going
on
up
my
a black
credits,
screen. And
okay?
you're like, this isn't. I don't even watch the credits for movies when they do that. You have
I
to
don't
put
either.
bloopers.
I don't know why I put so much time and effort into them.
Everybody in the movie theater, we just see how many times you can see the name Jesus.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I started a new machinima. I started a new project. Officially started.
Oh.
And it's for November 31st, November Halloween.
November Halloween. No.
November Halloween. And
How-
hopefully
how,
I can get a hold of who I'm thinking about for that. For the voice.
Who-
Otherwise, I'm going to do a casting.
Oh. Okay. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, I don't read thoughts.
Is it something that you can get lost in?
No.
Okay.
That's the script I've been working on.
Oh, okay.
No, this is a whole new thing. I've told you about it.
Oh.
But I've officially started like saving the footage and editing it.
Mm.
It's got this like guy who's kind of tomboy. Yeah, that's all you're getting.
Wow.
Yep, and that's what I've been doing.
Good,
Next.
good. Wow. Jazz, how was your week again? Alec, what's up?
ask Dante because I need to pee.
Dante.
That's his update. He has to be-
Yeah. Dante, what's what?
Ask Alec because I have to shit.
Wow.
Jeez, Sean, what are your updates?
I have
Fuck
to
these
pee
guys.
shit.
Wow.
Wait.
Number 13?
I have to go number 13. I'll be back.
Well,
Was
somebody
he
tell us-
serious?
Okay. No.
Okay.
I was.
Jesus.
God, you know me. I hope you know me. I like gags.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you?
They call me Mr. Dorito.
Hello.
Hello?
Anyways.
Oh, did
so,
you eat all the bags of Doritos?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn. It's too soon.
What?
Too soon.
Fuck.
No, actually, you know it's funny because on my Discord, my name got changed to Mr. Dorito
Wow.
weeks ago. I don't remember what happened. Oh, I remember because
Why?
my friend says I have a Dorito-shaped body,
Wow.
like from my
God.
shoulders to my hips. It's Dorito shaped. So I changed my name to Mr. Dorito, and then I made like a little picture.
It might be
Photoshop
time
with
to
me
get
on
new
it.
friends, Dante.
Well, you know, she's the love of my life, so I can't really get rid of her.
Oh, that's even worse.
But, you know, yeah, anyways, so updates.
So I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to the gym trying to get my Dorito body to become the whole potato
Did
chip.
you just turn into fucking oh wow. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Cosby. Bill Cosby. Jesus Christ.
Dorito in the gym. And you
Dorito pudding.
You get that. Okay, so basically, progress on GM18 is going nowhere. Well, I mean, some people are sending in lines, but it's been a month, and I still don't have everybody's lines, and there's a song. and I
God, who
still
takes
people-
that long to record a voice? What a fucking piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Well, one of them warned me that she was going to be busy all of October, so I'm just like, okay, but now she's sick. I'm like, well, I'm getting fucking sick of this shit. But I'm just telling them, I just
I'm
told
sick
them, you
too,
know,
sick
if
of you.
if you haven't turned anything yet, just, you know, at least turn in the rest of season 1. You know, make up for the time that I was waiting for episode 9 by giving me everything. I'll accept that. So that's that. Resident Evil 1 Spood, you know, when I, you know, did the lines for that man spider thing, you know, I managed to do my audio enhancements that I do to make me sound like the way I sound. I started going through it last night or yesterday, since I was gonna do it Sunday and California wanted to roast itself. So I'm going through the lines, and for some of them I'm adding pitch changers like Rebecca's voice, because my voice by default sometimes got a little too manly. And then,
Oh, I can't believe it.
yeah, so
Very manly.
I'm starting to actually do what you do with some of like the bloopers and shit, and just opening a new Audacity file for that, since I have too many fucking layers. And
Like ogres.
yeah, it's like an ogre of the
Like an
project
ogre.
file. So I'm getting halfway there. I think I just finished doing Rebecca's lines, which, oh my god, for like I did like Enrico, Forrest, fucking Joseph, and the other smaller time guys in Wesker, but my bloopers started picking the fuck up once I got to Rebecca. It's terrible. Just like the virus. Spoiler alert. Anyways, so yeah, I'm making progress. You know, after this podcast, I'm probably gonna like continue to try to get more of that audio exported, and then I have to go find some piano music for the piano part.
Piano.
I
and
could
then-
play the piano for you.
Oh yeah. Can you play that piano song that goes dun 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 dun?
Rebecca, can you play?
No, I can play Heart and Soul, and that's pretty much it.
Well, that's definitely a lot more than dun 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 dun.
Oh no, I can play the Rugrats theme.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. Do
I'll
it.
get back to you on the
And
remake.
My Heart Will Go On, but that's, you know.
I can play the triangle.
I can play
I
the
could play a
cowbell.
circle.
Good at banging my head on the wall.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Making steady progress, and I'm hoping to like get to work on Resident Evil 1 Spood within this week and make up for or get in time for November Ween.
November Ween. Coming now.
November 32nd.
Yep.
Second.
Through the 40th.
Yep.
Fresh.
Limited time
Hey.
only.
Only on Star 1013.
The Ward.
95.7 The Ward.
The Ward. The Ward
Right.
FM.
747 El Darker Bridger EX. Hey Alec,
Yes.
how was your piss?
It was streaming, you know, for a
The
while
live
there.
stream.
Okay, great. That was a laugh. How? What's your updates besides your piss? Shut up.
Okay, yeah. So, reason I didn't get to play Dino Crisis is because a certain someone in this group decided to send their lines. Yay!
I thought that was about to be an attack on me. I'm like, what? What?
Wasn't it?
Don't you mean Dino
Was
Crisis?
it?
Well,
Now I'm
you know,
confused.
seeing as this was supposed to be done by last month. You know,
Wow.
in
Wow.
November.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry, Sean. I could say worse.
Wow. You just did.
But
I didn't.
Bingo it.
It's fine.
You talk about me or Sean?
No, it's fine.
Sure.
I deserve it.
Oh,
I
okay.
fucking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
Anyway,
I'm better than this.
so instead of doing, playing Dino Crisis or Dino Crisis as I prefer it, I got busy and I finished editing Life is Strange episode 1.
Life is
Okay.
what?
Life is
Lo-
strange.
What do you?
Yeah,
what do you-
That's weird.
What's
Life
it
is
talking about?
Stupid episode 1.
Hey,
Oh, that.
makes sense.
Okay.
Stupid.
So, Life is Strange is a fucking terrible game, so instead,
Wow.
Life is Stupid.
Wow.
Damn.
So, yeah, watch. And so, yeah, that's just been done like 5 minutes just before we went onto the podcast. So, yeah, that's my excuse. So, yeah, that is my update. Life is Stupid. Episode 1, Arcadia-based shooting, is available now.
Watch it
Shoosty.
today on
We
your
will.
your YouTube of choice.
Watch it after the podcast.
At a
There you go.
YouTube near you.
Exactly.
Yes. Capital T H E capital AX presents. You will find me.
Go check it out, everybody.
Yeah. Sean,
Hello.
did you do your updates?
I did. What? Did I do
No.
them?
Have you already said?
I had some. Have some.
All right, go then. Spill.
I finished.
Ow.
Oh, I hit my keyboard. Everything's fine. I finished the Halloween
Computer
machinima.
destruction.
Oh my god, yeah, it just fucking deletes the recording. I finished my Halloween machinima, Man Spider Halloween extravaganza, just in time
Machinima.
for Halloweeny. So check that out. Everybody on the podcast right now has a role. So we're all in it, and Cody's in it, and yeah.
My next door neighbor is in it.
The whole world
My
is in
roommate's
it.
in it.
This
Yeah,
is like
BF.
this next Smash Brothers, but in the ward.
I think I've decided that if ever there's a role you guys throw at me that I just can't do, I'll just be like, yeah,
BF.
yeah, can you come here?
You come over there.
Come over there and do this one here.
Little low line over
Oh,
there.
thanks for helping me there.
I updated the podcast with a new theme song, courtesy of Cody, which you guys heard at the beginning of this show.
Nah,
and
I
on
cut out.
Wow, and on the last
Yeah.
show it was there as
I
well.
wasn't expecting that last. When I listened to it, I was like, okay, it's different.
I'm gonna go back and listen to it once the podcast comes up.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
Wow, you son of a bitch!
Fuck, John.
Yeah.
I should be able to get it up by Monday. Shut your face. Depends how
All right,
much
I'm
Jazz
holding-
decides to distract me with the forest.
Oh, we're all taking shots now.
Hell yeah, boy.
I'll take a shot.
Wow, me too. But yeah, now it's just back to duel with the Ada lines and knocking out all these lines that I need to record for you guys, your projects. Fuck you. Yeah, that's kind of it. Still plan on doing the November Ween videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go.
Sweet.
There you go. No
Do
more
some
Halloween
little
shit to
line.
distract me. Well, I mean, kind of. It's just
But you need
changing.
November Halloween.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said kind of. So
You can help me with mine if you want.
I
because
got my own to do, but no, I will help
Nope,
you.
nope. Listen. I need to distract you for another month so
No,
I can
fuck
give
you.
you shit for not doing Parker
Wow,
Life.
wow. No, before I even start doing the November Ween shit, Fucking Dante's shit is getting done first. Then the
Wow.
November weed
Yes!
stuff.
Fuck you, Dante.
And then
Hey,
Jazz.
no.
And the petite women again.
I am processing these in the order in which they came in. Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
and I came first.
Wow, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This has been episode 58.
58.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Hopefully you had an extra spooky Halloweeny. If you didn't, I blame your parents.
Wow.
If you like the show, the machinima and any of the things that we do here at The Ward, consider shooting over to patreon.com/thewardproductions to throw a few bucks at our faces. If we get the ball rolling on that, it will substantially benefit The Ward's content output and speed my ass up, which will be nice. Smash your family, smash your animals, smash the buttons, you know the drill.
Smash a goat.
Smash all the goats, why not?
Monster Smash.
Wow, Monster Mash smash.
Monster Musume smash.
Oh no. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye!
Bye.